Maverick.
Because it had...
Yeah, you know, this looks like a funny car when you see it coming from all the way across the road because you got that hood scoop, that Mustang.
That's called a hood scoop.
351.
206 on one barrel.
That's economical.
Yeah,
so you put the brakes on from a Torino because Ford always had better brakes than GM, no question.
It did have 50s on it, had Mickey Thompson's on it.
It would have looked like a funny car if you would have had the 50s in the back.
Oh, but it was just hard. It beat the car desk because the Mickey Thompsons, they just go bolt on stud to stud, go around. They wore the front end out because it had 60s on the front, 50s in the back.
Same,
that was the set, the way they came, you know.
Yep.
These are Ford Ranger wheels.
1970.
Good. I'll tell you what.
Look at that floor, solid as a rock.
He did the rear end, he took a subframe and cut it down to go underneath his body.
Yeah, it narrowed it.
That braking ability, there was a world of difference. The Torino could stop that thing because he beefed it up.
Had 10-inch brakes on the Torino. This has got probably 8-inch brakes. That Corvair's got 9-inch brakes.
I have no idea what these wheels got. It's V8 rear ends on them now. I don't know what the wheels came off of.
You gonna restore that? Bring it back?
Yeah,
or just...
my mama hit it in the side. He broke my heart, but he about broke hers too. I can fix it.
Yeah, it's a little crunched pretty bad.
It's a bad spot.
Yeah, it's a lot of...
But it did work the body.
The lowest price I can remember the Maverick being advertised, I was young. I can't tell you how old I was. They had a building.
$2,000.
1995.
$2,000.
Yeah.
It was walking Maverick. So now my dad and my mom, my stepdad and my mom, in '74 bought a full-size Chevy truck, 350, 3-speed on the tree.
Knee knocker. Yeah.
It was a heavy-duty package. After it was financed from the bank, it was $1,800.
Oh yeah.
And I bought it off of him with a camper for 21, bank financed. And you're not gonna. And then my uncle and them, they bought a GMC in '75 that had air conditioning, tilt wheel.
Yeah.
It was a GMC. After it was financed, it was like
Not many people want to buy this one right now.
Nah, keep it. You don't find them anymore.
I mean, it wrecked. Yep. I live up on the Redmond Road down here.
Yeah.
If you come from Oak Ridge, you can see my car. I live up on that hill road. And them trailer.
And everybody comes knocking on your door.
Now, what's in that Corvair?
That's his. It's an air-cooled flat 6 boxer engine. No, it's got 4 little 1 barrels.
My aunt and uncle had a Corvair with 327 in it.
Yeah, Crown or a Kelmer. Come look.
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Come take a peek.
I love a 289.
That'd be perfect for that.
This is all built up. He put air conditioning in it. It's got 4 carburetors.
That's sweet.
Yep.
Have you ever seen a Pontiac Tempest with a
like a
4-cylinder, 4-barrel?
Yeah. Yeah.
I tell people that and they'll think I'm lying.
You ever see a slant 6 Dodge, all aluminum slant 6 with a 4-barrel?
I've seen a slant 6 with
a 4-barrel.
With a 4-barrel, but I've never seen it being an aluminum block. It may have been.
Yep. A couple years, 60, 61. It was all the rage. Corvair had aluminum block. Oldsmobile Buick had aluminum block.
Here's what was funny about Here's what was funny. A bunch of guys had like 396s in their cars, and 390s.
Yep.
And that 6-cylinder could come up to a curve, lad off, and go around it. Where when they came up to it, they actually had too much power to push. They had to back off the windy roads.
Well, that's what this does. This does the windy roads. This thing is they call it well balanced. I haven't got a lot of power. It wouldn't beat anything down the straightaway, but you come to the twisty roads, and after I'm done chucking up my guts, this thing goes around the curves. But you put air conditioning on it for comfort in this hot weather.
Oh, I say so.
Yep, finally getting warm outside.
I tell you what, I like watching counting cars. They take some of the ugliest looking things and make a nice looking car.
Mud truck.
What show is that?
Counting cars. It's on A&E. And the thing about it is, you're looking at some money. You're always, like his car, they'll take a car like his, within 2 months that car come out and they'll sell it for $60,000. But, you know, if it's like anything, if you got it's a buyer's market out there. If you got the money to buy it, the stuff that they can do, like the upholstery, they'll take cars and reupholster it. If you say I want this to look like it did back then, they'll put it like it was back then.
Well, this car was white But that's the original interior from 50 years ago. 50-year-old interior. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, because I was just pushing 8 years old. This car. But you tell somebody the price of a car. My mom and dad had a full-size Ford 500.
Yeah.
Station wagon.
Hawaii 5-0.
It had
Remember
a
that TV
289
show?
in it. You tell people what their car payment was, and they were struggling. The house payment, they were struggling. And the car payment was only $23 a month. Yeah. And they were struggling. The house payment was like $68 a month. I don't know what the utilities was. I never got into it listening.
Nice truck. Got some good mud on there.
But
half ton.
Yeah,
Lifted.
you tell somebody that.
Crunch.
And I remember Dad letting me go to the fuel station to get gas. And I got to keep the change.
Yeah.
But yeah,
This thing is lifted, huh?
Oh yeah, that thing's sharp up there.
1966. I was a baby when this car was new. This thing's pretty sharp too. What do you got on it? 20 inches. 20 inch. What do you got for a height here? 36?
37 inch tires.
37. It's only half ton though. You don't bust any parts.
I rip out transfer cases and stuff.
Gone. I saw when you came in here, you left a little debris behind. You've been off-roading.
Y'all from around here? Or?
No, I live 1,000 miles north. He lives up in Lexington. There was a Corvair show in Helen, Georgia, in the mountains. But our buddies that were with us, 2 other cars, they went the other way, so we're on our own.
I got 1966 Chevy.
Really? Impala and Nova?
No, truck.
Yeah, I got a lot of trucks too. You ever watch videos on YouTube?
Yeah.
I'm CORVAIRWILD on YouTube.
CORVAIRWILD?
CORVAIRWILD. Hang on a second. I've got tons and tons of videos of lifted Chevy T-Rugs. I got to put on the accent now because I'm a Yankee. I come from way, 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 way up north. CORVAIRWILD on YouTube. Yeah. We're having a good story here. I'm CORVAIRWILD on YouTube. I'll put your truck up on YouTube. I don't know if YouTube's big enough for this lifted truck. You see how I spelled it? I want you to read that. What does it say under? It says Covairs.
For Chevy?
Chevy.
Chevy.
Yeah.
T-Rug.
You're talking redneck now. I put that in there and people say you misspelled it. Can't you read English? It's redneck.
That's how we spell down here.
Well, I don't live anywhere near here. Far away.
Oh, it's nice. Go, I don't know which way you're headed.
No, we gotta go home. He's gotta get back to work. I'm on vacation. We're heading up to Lexington. How far away is that?
A couple hours.
Oh yeah.
Well, you got the pretty country up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, an old Buick, 1978, the Sabre. Tear out differentials, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's lifted 5.3.
5.7.
5.7. Coming. Lifted.
You go up to rod run? Y'all go up to rod run or no?
No, we're just passing through. Starting one end and going to the other. All right, man.
All right. You take it easy.
Yeah, nice T-Ruck.
Thank you.
Take care. Yeah. Chevy. I told him to read that. Chevy T-Rucks. Tennessee. That's a short box. Short bed, short box, short wheelbase. Crank that baby up. Whoa.
Redone everything just like showroom. And he ordered the knob from somebody in Missouri. And but you know, he had an AM radio in it, but he wanted today's
Bronco. No front fenders. We don't need no stinking front fenders.
But it was in the trunk. Everything here, yeah. And it was really, I mean, there's a bunch of them down there, and them guys, they love it. You'll see young and old out there, and that's what it's all about. Hey, you guys have a good day.
Alrighty, there goes the Harleys. I'll be riding one of those. Take care.
You know, anybody want to buy a piece of junk, I got it for sale.
It's a Ford. Just junk it. 170 bucks a ton.
This is the trucks out there from home.
Next time you buy a Chevy. Alrighty, take care.